come and they're like, well, I don't expect that from Utah. I expect more reserved. And we're like, no, we go bigger than that.
Utah football tailgaters have probably heard of the Utah Pig Bus before, but now there's a chance the entire country knows what it is, and it's all thanks to the national ESPN College GameDay show held this morning at the University of Utah campus.
For the second time in 2 years, Utah is at the center of the college football universe. News specialist Alex Cabrero reports this is great exposure for Salt Lake City.
It certainly is, Keith and Ashley. I mean, those of us who live here in Salt Lake City, we know how beautiful the downtown is, the mountains and everything else. But for a national audience this morning, there are a lot of people out there who now got to see our capital city's beauty, and that exposure is always a good thing.
Doing a show this big takes a lot of work. The setup, the time, the preparation. But for as many hours as it takes to put on ESPN College GameDay, it takes even longer for Ryan LUFKIN and his friends to put on the Utah Pig Bus.
We do whole pigs, we do legs of lamb, we do bacon explosions.
Yeah, there's a lot of good food, all right, but the Pig Bus, which they bought from the Oakland County, California School District.
And so when we bought it, it was literally like tagged down the side.
Is more about having a good time.
So it's not just a football game, it's an event. It's a celebration.
Something like that.
It's a holiday, you know?
Especially when the biggest college football show decides to broadcast from your campus.
For game day to be here, it is like legit, we're on the national stage.
It's a chance for Utah fans to show off some of Salt Lake City to visiting fans.
Those are being remodeled, like these are the old school buildings.
And it's really an opportunity for Utah fans to prove the state isn't what most people who have never been here think of.
Pac-12 fans are always surprised at what a great tailgate we have. But they come and they're like, well, I don't expect that from Utah. I expect more reserved. And we're like, no, we go bigger than that.
So big, the Pig Bus was one of the tailgates chosen to be near the game day set.
Well, we've done it for a long time. So we started doing pigs and
just don't interrupt him when he's talking about how the Pig Bus started.
We were literally doing pigs.
Now that little piggy has grown to a national audience.
We were literally doing pigs on 5th South, right, on the grass median. It's grown and grown and grown and gotten bigger and bigger. And it's much more of an event than it used to be.
And even though Utah came up a touchdown short to Washington today, still the exposure the city got because of ESPN College GameDay, I'm hearing from a lot of people that exposure and seeing the beauty of downtown is always a good thing. In downtown Salt Lake City, Alex Cabrero, KSL 5 News.